after they spotted something in the water. No one thought it could live. During a routine maritime patrol, the Sri Lanka Navy made a shocking discovery. As they sailed through the coastal waters, they noticed something strange floating on the surface. Upon closer inspection, they couldn't believe their eyes. Out in the open ocean, nearly 9 miles off the coast, they found a stranded elephant struggling against the tides and currents. The crew realized the urgency of the situation. The elephant's strength was clearly vanishing, and they had to act quickly. So without missing a beat, they contacted the Sri Lanka Animal Protection Center. While waiting for experts to arrive, the sailors wondered how the elephant ended up so far from land, separated from its herd. But they had to put that aside. Right now, their main focus is to rescue the animal. When the Animal Protection Team arrived, they joined forces with the Navy crew to plan the rescue. Skilled Navy divers were tasked with approaching the elephant cautiously and securing it with a sturdy rope. Unfortunately, they lacked the necessary equipment to hoist the heavy elephant onto their ship. So as quickly as they could, the rescuers came up with another strategy. They formed a human chain around the elephant, providing support as they navigated through the ocean's turbulent currents. Each diver positioned themselves strategically, maintaining a safe distance to avoid causing further distress. The rescuers remained calm and composed to prevent startling the exhausted giant. Slowly and steadily, they guided the elephant towards the shore, ensuring each movement was coordinated. As they approached the shore, the collective energy and determination surged among the rescuers. The elephant, though weakened, continued to show incredible strength and determination. And then, the shoreline came into view, and the rescuers' excitement grew. Every stroke brought the elephant closer to safety. Finally, the elephant's feet touched the sandy beach, and cheers erupted among the crew. Tears streamed down the faces of the divers and sailors as they watched the elephant regain its footing on land. They had witnessed the incredible outcome of teamwork. With their mission accomplished, they now tried to make sense of how such a huge land animal got into the ocean in the first place. The animal, which was later identified as an Asian elephant, was likely caught in a riptide while attempting to cross the Kokalai Lagoon, a coastal body of water surrounded by jungle on either side. Despite being naturally buoyant and having a built-in snorkel in the form of its trunk, being in the water for too long can greatly tire these gentle giants. Not long after, the wildlife medical team arrived to provide immediate care. The past hours had taken a toll on the elephant, and it required delicate attention for recovery. So with relief and renewed hope, the Navy crew prepared to transport the elephant to a rehabilitation center. Following its brush with death, the animal was initially kept in a safe and controlled environment to ensure its health and well-being. Wildlife officials reported that the elephant was in good health, despite the prolonged exposure to salt water and the physical exertion involved in its rescue. It's likely that the recovery process of the animal was also monitored by veterinarians and conservation experts. They ensured that the elephant received proper nutrition and medical care to address any potential health issues. The elephant's skin, which was initially at risk of damage from the salt water, might have also been treated with specialized care to prevent any long-term effects. As the elephant continued to recover, it was eventually released back into its natural habitat. Additionally, the Department of Wildlife closely monitored the animal's movements and behavior to ensure its safe integration into the wild. This remarkable rescue highlights the challenges faced by elephants in their natural habitats. The subspecies of elephants in Sri Lanka, commonly known as Asian or Indian elephants, have been severely impacted by deforestation and development, leading to a significant decline in their populations. In fact, since the beginning of the 19th century, their numbers have dropped by almost 65%. But I bet no conservationist would have ever thought that drowning in the ocean would be a threat to these creatures.